Hey guys, this is still Uncapped 2023. Right now, we're at Indigenous Coconut Oil. With me we have
Shania Evans. I'm the brand ambassador for Indigenous Coconut Oil.
Thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you so much for doing this today with me.
Okay, great. So here's what. Tell us about the business. How did you guys get started?
So in 2016, my CEO, Miss Danielle Haas, she came to Guyana with a group of friends and they went to this coconut exhibition at the Culture Center. And that's where she found her passion that the market for coconut oil was lacking. So she went back to the States and she came up with this idea that she wants to do coconut oil, and she bottled her first product. She actually cried the first time she bottled and saw that product, and then she started to export, and we also tried to get into Guyana Marketing Corporation as well.
Okay, great. So I know the Guyana Marketing Corporation is a common thread through all the places we've been visiting.
Yes.
How have they helped you guys in building or growing?
So when we first started, we needed a guide, and Guyana Marketing Corporation, they played a big part in helping us to put together the information that we will need, the process we'll be able to go through, and in terms of packaging, what we need to package as well. So they're basically the root of why we're here today, and we've created such an amazing product.
That's great. Great. So tell us a little bit about the product. I mean, everyone knows what coconut oil is.
Yes.
But what makes this product indigenous?
So it's actually, the name comes from the people that we're buying from. So we usually buy in bulk from a group of women in the Pomeroon region, and we buy them in bulk, we repackage, and we also export at the same time. We not only take the product from these women, but we also take their stories, their hard work. We need to give credit where credit is due, of course.
That is great. That is great. So you guys work with the communities wherever you source from.
Yes. In terms of providing jobs to these women, because when their partners is probably in the background working, they're out here trying to provide for their family, making a lot of coconut oil, of course, and there's a lot more other products they're creating.
All right. So in case someone out there doesn't know what coconut oil is good for, I know coconut oil is a Guyanese thing, right? Everybody knows about coconut oil. Yes. But in case there's someone out here who is not aware of what coconut oil is good for, what would you tell them?
So I did mention this in an interview. So there's a lot of uses for coconut oil. So we do not add any chemicals, no preservative, no scent to the coconut oil.
This is all natural.
Just the raw products. It all depending on the customer and what they're buying the product for. They could consume it if they want to drink it. They could use it on their hair, on their skin. If they want to mix it into any other product, it's all up to them.
I could cook with this if I wanted to, right?
Okay. Yes, of course.
That is great.
And it's good to take a spoon or two as well.
Oh, interesting. Yes. I see you guys have it in like a spray bottle as well.
In case you want like a sample, maybe to test it out first before you decide to go on a bigger size.
So could I test this out right now?
Go ahead.
I could test this out. I'm gonna.
So the scent. It has a scent, of course, because it's coconut oil. But the scent, rub it in. You can rub it in.
I'm rub it in.
The scent usually dies down eventually. Within a few minutes, the scent usually goes away. No one around you needs to know that you're wearing coconut oil.
I like.
Yes.
But I do like the faint hint of coconut though.
Yes.
That's quite nice. That is quite nice.
When I first started using my first jar of coconut oil, I used to use the yellow kind, but because of the scent, when I switch, I tend to never go back to that one. I stuck, and I was telling my CEO, you got me stuck on virgin coconut oil. I can't get off.
I know, because when people smell that, they'll be like, "Gosh, you're wearing the coconut oil,"
And now that there's a version of it where no one will know that you have it on.
Because this literally is not strong. It doesn't have a strong scent, and it's quite pleasant. I like it. It's
do you know that it helps with yeast infection as well?
Oh, it does?
Yes.
I was not aware of that.
It helps. Females tend to trouble with a yeast infection very so oftenly, and it's good to know that you have a local product you could use, whereas you apply it before going and take a bath within 10 to 15 minutes before bathing, and then you go and rinse it off. You use it up until the infection is gone.
Well, ladies, You gotta start using the coconut oil. That's all I can say. So where can people find your product?
So we are in Guyana's shop, of course, on Robin Alexander Street, Survival Supermarket, all the DSLs and the bounties as well. You could also follow us online at indigenouscoconutoil.com, both Instagram and Facebook, and keep updated with when we're doing these events so you know when to come out and catch us at a very affordable price.
All right, guys, you heard it here, Indigenous Coconut Oils. They're here at Uncapped, so if you want to give it a try, and I'm going to tell you, this is quite nice. I just love that nice faint scent, and it feels amazing too. My skin is glowing. It's absolutely glowing.
You can use it as a makeup remover as well.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So Indigenous Coconut Oils, give them a try. Come down to Uncapped if you've never had them before. Also, you can find them at the Guyana shop, courtesy of New GMC. And thank you so much for talking to us. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you.
All right, good. This is Uncapped 2023. We're going to go around to a few more places. Stick around. Remember, like and follow MTV Guyana for more on Uncapped.